guys, welcome back to Light and Meditations podcast, and welcome to our first edition of Jury Duty. Are you guys ready for this? Now, on the jury panel, we have Wantata from Botswana. I call her Big Heart Wanti. Say hi, Wanti.
Hi, I am Big Heart.
And then we have the sonorous Tracy Tamara.
Hi, nice to meet you guys, and I'm excited to be on this podcast.
Woo! And then we have Her Majesty herself, Uncle So, DJ So, aka Mommy Fire.
Hi guys, I'm back again.
What's this deception? Alright, let's just get straight into it. Okay, so the story is this lady and this guy, you know how we do the lady and the guy. So anyways, they're knocking boots, right? You guys know.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
No, wait. What lucky?
What do you mean?
Are they lucky?
Like,
They're doing mommy and daddy
Shaking the
stuff.
best.
Their marriage.
I'm coming now. Let me tell this story. I want to tell their stories for them. So okay, apparently they met like at a party or something, right? You know how it is now, flirting, the vibes are nice, they exchange numbers, they're texting, they're clicking, and apparently so they start doing mommy and daddy stuff.
What kind of moment that is?
What's your problem? So what the point is the context of their relationship is that they are knocking boots, they're knocking, but they're not dating, they're not no tags. Sneaky link, exactly. So whenever she'll call him, whenever he'll call and whatnot. And apparently, maybe like after a couple of months, the guy ended it. In my head, I'm like, how do you end what never really started? But he ended it sharp. And I think maybe 2 or 3 months later, she heard from someone else that he was in a serious relationship with someone. So that's one. Now, she's the one who sent in the storyline basically, and she's saying that. So now, like this is maybe like a year after, or like 6 months. 6 months. Yeah, like 6 months after they broke up. Yeah, the guy comes and he's saying that he heard that while they were knocking boots, right? She was seeing other people. So apparently, she's now saying, okay, when they were let's say together, were they together?
When
they were together, they had agreed to, be exclusively together.
Oh.
And now the guy has found out that she was seeing other side dishes. Since we have food in front of us, she's seeing other side dishes, right? And he's upset. Why? And he's threatening her to publish or like post stuff that, like intimate stuff that they shared, like real intimate stuff that they shared, because he's saying she betrayed him. She was like that she was trying deceiving him, and she went behind his back, and now he's upset, he's angry, wants to fight her, and all of that. And she's like, what's your relationship?
Face your side. It's a relationship. Now, why is he so upset?
But
Like,
I get his point to actually get it.
You get his point.
Wait. Let me that.
Okay.
I get his point for
okay.
being upset at first because they already agreed to exclusively.
Okay.
But then again, at that part, I understand him being upset, but then he too is also. He too is not also okay because he himself was doing, so both of them broke whatever agreement.
wait, so was he doing something also?
No, he wasn't.
Okay, he wasn't. Okay, now
But we don't know, because we don't have the side of the story. Because I feel like it's suspicious that he started seeing someone seriously after. It's almost like he ended it to go and start seeing someone else. Like, so what's that about?
My own problem is that okay, they had an agreement, sure, but I don't understand why it's still paying. Why it's like he can be upset, but like not to this extent. Like it doesn't make sense to me because they were not even. This was just like, oh, okay, you are maybe horny. Okay, let's just. It's not a relationship. There's no bind.
So
literally.
I said some of the things you guys are saying, and then one of the things she said was that okay, while they were together, they might have been like things like, oh, I like you, that type thing. But nobody ever really now said, okay, we're this or we're that. So it was like,
Oh,
okay.
what is the reason they ended it? The
The
He
thing
was the one who ended it, and I think he was just like, oh, he doesn't want to do it anymore.
Okay, so my thing is, why doesn't he just face his front? Like forward he goes. What? Why does he have to be so bitter
But-
enough to do that?
You guys
Yeah.
like
It doesn't make
First of
sense.
all-
I understand the hurt, but you don't have to go as far as wanting
what are
to
you
post
trying to
somebody's.
explain? Like,
your
why
private
are you doing
time.
that? No. Even
Focus
if
on what
I mean, I
you
feel like
have.
nothing justifies that, honestly.
That is very good,
Yeah.
actually. And that's actually what they call revenge porn.
That doesn't even
They
still
feel
have
arrested.
it. That doesn't even still have
I
it.
think the guy just obsessed.
Yeah, why does he still have it? Actually,
He's saying that she disrespected him and that she was making a mockery of him for not telling him like because he should have told him and whatnot, and because they had agreed, right? I don't know.
But you brought up a good point. Like, why does he still have her pictures?
Yeah,
Like
why
that
does
is
he-
weird behavior. Does he have like a folder somewhere on his
I
phone with
feel
all
like
the
probably-
girls' pictures and it's like a trophy or something?
Yeah, I feel
Why
like
do
probably
you do
so
that?
he probably has that, or because you're in a new relationship, how do you want your girlfriend to go into your
Mhm.
comments and stuff like that? So he probably would have just deleted it since, but he kept it because he still has that little bit of attachment and doesn't want to let go. And then you're now using it to now blackmail her. That doesn't make sense.
Honestly, I think this guy has mental issues.
I mean, there's obviously nothing the girl can do. If he wants to post it. At the end of the day, he's only ends up looking stupid in his
She should
relationship.
be arrested because this is.
Yeah, I'm like, can't she sue him or
Yeah.
something for
Yeah.
that?
What country is this?
Yeah, that's a very beautiful
Yeah,
question.
true.
What country?
So I don't know what country.
Where is
I
this?
did not ask her all these questions. I don't think they
But
said
if it's
which
abroad, it's gonna be
country
easier.
when they're sending
Mhm.
it there. But I mean, I think this is something that happens like almost quite often sometimes.
I think it depends on the country. Yeah, the country can take action, but I don't know if there's anything to do right now because this guy is thinking stupid.
If it's Nigeria, it will not end well.
Nothing is going to really make him not think like that. Like he already has a wife, a girlfriend right now. If you can't face your friend to be in a relationship and focus on it,
Would
what
you
else
threaten
would you
to tell the girlfriend?
Yes, me, I would. Hey, I
Yes,
will.
yes.
Yes, you want
What
to
are you
tell
doing
me?
with my
I'm
pictures?
I'm gonna go try to tell her, see what he's doing.
Like, your boyfriend doesn't have sex.
Well, what would it? But more than threatening, I would even like warn her that, bro, this person here.
Oh yeah,
is
yeah,
kinda shady,
yeah.
actually.
Like this is what he's doing, so I feel like we should
That's
run.
what
Not
you
be in
should be
this
careful.
relationship. You don't need to be here to
Mhm.
run.
Yeah.
Run.
Yes,
I'll do that. Tell his girlfriend, his parents, whoever I know is close to him.
But I feel like another thing is probably how there's just something about all those kind of untagged relationships here that just leaves a lot to be interpreted or misinterpreted as well. Because it's like, okay, we're knocking boots, we're saying I like you, and
I'm sure it's
low-key you're expecting some form of loyalty.
Yeah.
Only for you to I don't know. I just feel like there's
No, I
just
know what you're
something.
saying.
Those dynamics, honestly. I mean, I'm just saying because I feel like I can relate low-key to the guy. You know, that whole situation of, oh, you guys are. I'm just saying, it's like even when you're doing like a regular talking stage with someone. I remember someone was saying something about this. They're doing a talking stage with someone and they tell you that, oh, they met somebody. Talking stage, I'm just talking, but then they're telling you about other people that they're talking to, and you're like, but low-key is doing you some type of way, like, bro. What about us? What about our talking stage? You thought you were there.
Like, what's that?
Number one.
What are we?
It's betrayal.
What are we?
So what solution would you propose then?
But the truth of the matter is that this guy is in a relationship. Now, this happened like a year/6 months ago. Like, why are you like this?
Wait, so when
But
he
you know
ended
he
it,
has feelings for her.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Did he want her to like be like, oh yes, no,
Stupid
please, sorry.
feelings.
I've heard
You want to express
some guys,
like-
you know how girls sometimes be like, okay, you ask them out and they say no, and you be like, you should have asked me some more. I think some guys are like that too. Where they're like, what do you mean? If they tell you, oh, they're not doing it anymore. And maybe that's what happened when he ended it. Maybe he was expecting her to be like, oh, let's not end this. Let's commit. Or something. And then she didn't, right? And now that he now knows that she was seeing someone else, he's like, oh, that's why. It's because even though we were, we were doing all this pillow talk and you were whispering sweet nonsense into my ear, you were all using me, that kind. I don't know, I'm just saying.
This guy
I
just
think
needs to work on himself.
I
This guy is talking about a lot. For him to do that and not communicate clearly that, oh wait, I like you, let's continue this. And him to, yeah. I mean, I have also like done that, like things like that, and with that, I realized, wait, I have to work on myself. Like, just communicate. Just say, I want this.
Yeah.
If the person says no, you don't die.
Yeah, because a relationship not defined is actually going to be hard. We're gonna overthink and assume so much.
Yeah.
So you actually have to define it even from the beginning, right? Up,
Overthink.
even in that talking stage.
That overthink.
I thought that in my heart.
No, okay, that talking stage, I think we really need to know what is gonna go to. If it's marriage, fine. So that I will not be overthinking too much. I'll say, if I have this scenario in my mind, or maybe he's the one. From that moment, you need to actually know: are we dating?
Like know what you want.
Are we gonna date? Are we going straight to marriage? I'm not doing dating for 2 years or 3 years and I'm done. We need to know where this is going, so that we'll know if we're actually in this together. Let nothing come up and hot tears, heartbreaks, breakfasts. It's too early for this.
So, but for me, you're saying kind of now then sounds like undefined relationships are like a recipe for
Disaster.
trauma and eventually
Destruction.
because I'm just like
The recipe for everything, like horrible, because like already when you're just living with somebody when you're in a relationship that's defined, you already still think there are already so many things, so many perspectives, just two different people from two different backgrounds. So imagine two different people from two different backgrounds with another barrier of I'm scared. Should I say this? Should I say that? He's gonna think this, he's gonna think that. Oh my gosh, that overthinking. Oh.
Yes.
But then like I don't know, okay. Maybe I should start like this. Raise your hand if you've been in an undefined relationship.
My hands and my 2 legs are like even me, I wanted to define. Life was
I'm asking because I wanted to now say, so why do we
Do that.
why do we do that?
Good question. Foolishness.
Really?
foolishness.
I think it's like maybe ignorance, maybe not foolishness.
I think it's like ignorance of the fact that if you keep pushing, you just feel like you're gonna lose the person. So you just want to just do what
like compromise
Yeah.
or like toxic compromise, most likely.
Because if you try to define that the person is not ready, you feel like if you pressure the person too much, the person will go, and you just feel like you're really into that person and like, you know what, let's just go with this. Here's what it is. Last, I'm still getting what I want. He's still getting what he wants.
But you're not getting what you want.
You're
though.
not
It depends on
right?
what you're getting.
Yeah,
It depends.
honestly.
Yeah, but it's still half. It's still
Okay. I see what you mean.
And sometimes
But
it's
everything's
like
half here,
vibes.
but you both of you are still doing what it might start looking like a situationship-ish, but it's the only thing missing is just that title, that definition.
Long
That's
is
no
too deep.
words.
Now
And you guys that's calmness that okay, you're my boyfriend. And
So you were calm.
I wasn't calm, but I mean I just had to just
Wasn't it false
this
calmness?
is
You didn't you have to always remind yourself that, you know what, at least we're here together, at least we're doing this, at least whatever.
I think I always started changing. I went to start changing that okay, probably we are dating like this.
You think the night
You were changing
This
it
one, your
constantly.
situation, that was different from sneaking link. Sneaking link, you just revived. Like,
True.
you're fine. Okay, let's just do this. When you're free.
So
Is it serious?
are our sneaky links or our former sneaky links, are they a product of us settling for less than what we actually wanted, or did we actually just want to have like sneaky links?
What do you mean by second?
For me, I was settling less.
You know,
Settling
we're
for
saying these undefined relationships, because
I mean, something for very, very less. The fuck? Because nothing's happening for you. Like, nothing is happening. Literally.
okay.
You are your own person. They're their own person. You guys are not like working towards something. Literally.
Yeah.
Just actually
Just like,
it's just pressure.
Exactly.
So basically, settling for less for basically what you.
That one is not even less. Nothing. But maybe there are different classes of sneaky links.
I think you know how relationships are just always so dynamic. So yeah. And not this generation now.
The one that you guys are like confused and like, oh, what is happening? That one is situationship. Like, something like each other. You guys are like working towards something more serious.
What will you even say? Okay, both of you like each other, and then one person actually wants a relationship, and the other person said, "Oh, he doesn't like when he likes a girl, there's no need to ask her out."
Oh no.
I feel like that is a lie, by the way. When guys give you that excuse, like, oh,
Okay, that is
I
I
don't
don't
need
want
to-
to commit. Is that
yeah, no.
Or
I
is it
think
something
that's the
different?
commitment.
When you
Then
say that
before
they
you
like
get to
you, but then they don't want
before
to
you
be in
get
a
at you, but they don't want to
relationship.
ask you.
I think they know there's
That
something
they
they
don't
don't
do.
want.
They don't do relationship.
Yeah, they know there's
Like,
something
you
they
should
don't want.
first-
As guys,
They don't. They don't want. Yeah, I've heard that thing
guys.
about how guys always know what they want. So when a guy is telling you, oh, he likes a girl, but he doesn't like tags, he doesn't want to do relationship, it's suspicious.
Men have high self
For me, for
know
for
what
a guy to say that,
Yes.
so it's like, oh, he doesn't want to be with you. He's keeping his options open.
Yes,
That's
literally, that's it.
And then does he
So, just
really,
forget
really
about
like? I think he likes you, just doesn't like you enough. That's literally what he's telling you. Like, I like you, just not enough to
It's
hold
not
on
enough.
to you. I'm not like I tell you Jesus, but that's very painful because he's literally saying, oh, like yeah, you're nice,
You're cool.
but you're not
like
it that I'm looking for. You're not. Hey,
because men are hunters, they will hunt for what they want. If you're there and they're telling you I like you but not enough,
that won't enter my
it's
chest.
like you're not the spec, you're not the what do you call it, the goal. You know?
Okay, but what if like you actually let go and all and you guys went give it away and then uncle is still telling you stuff like, oh, I miss what we had and I'm not like you were the
Because you're not going for him now.
The girl you was
You're giving you
just
something to look for.
Yeah.
Don't fall for it,
Experience.
I think one thing you can do, one mistake we can make is to assume that a guy's persistence is equal to his intention and
just like
all of that. Because men,
just as girls.
doesn't.
Yeah, like
It can persist.
hey, no, that one.
And you know that their biggest motivation, that is what they used to say was a man's biggest motivation, getting the cooking and all of that. You can make him persist. You can make a man persist to the end of the
like
day.
they're getting one thing from you. Yeah, okay.
See, that thing healed my inner child. Like, I used to equate persistence to what do you call it?
To intentions. Yeah. You be like, this person is very serious.
But no, they just
You just want that little bitty.
yeah. You saying persistence does not equal intention. Like I'm deeping that because as a young girl who doesn't necessarily understand or know her self-worth, you will think that persistence means I'm the prize. This guy is coming for me, even though you can be able to tell with some things I'm not sure. Does this guy really want me? Does this guy not really want me? Maybe you even know he has a girlfriend. Maybe you know some shit, but just that persistence will make you feel like you are wanted. And that persistence has made me lose things that I wish I had never. I what do you call it? I wish I would have never lost to people that I wasn't supposed to lose. Yeah.
Don't think too far, guys. Just time, heart space, mind space. Those are things that we lose when we, spend our time with people who are not just
lose food.
earnest.
No, you can lose food though.
You can lose food, bro.
For them,
You cook for them.
them.
No, you cook for them and they start with their girlfriend.
And even to
Bro, there's a girl who used to do that in St. Vincent.
You bring it now, say, oh, one person, oh, thank you.
Why you
Not eat
say-
well, just drop the food and come and go.
Oh, and
I'll see you
And the food
later.
will just
Not eating with their girlfriend. Not happened to me, oh. I'm just saying that.
You buy food,
And
you go up
you
the
don't
hill,
know, Sha,
you cook
you-
for him.
and then you see chef
what you don't know won't hurt you.
It's about
ain't he ashamed of himself?
Shame. Men and shame.
someone that's used you to feed the babe. The babe now be like, babe, you cooked. You're so good. You're such a good cook. And a good cook. Men have suffered.
But sometimes now they suffer their safe now.
No. I mean,
So why will you?
we do be doing it ourselves. But you know how we just went off the topic? We're still talking about what makes us choose sneaky links and all these undefined relationships.
For me, I think just not being ready to be
Sneaky,
vulnerable. Part of it is
You're
also
ready
you
to
know
be
you're not ready to be
vulnerable.
vulnerable with somebody.
Mhm.
So low key also kind of make those choices. You know that person is not emotionally available. So that keeps you from being vulnerable with them. Yeah.
That's a very technical but deep point that you made just there, though.
But all these things are dangerous because while you're at it, you can start liking a person. For you.
I feel like it's even almost always inevitable because for you to have agreed to do whatever with this person, there was some level of attraction. There was already a seed. So, anyways, I feel like we even deceive ourselves when we're like, oh, we'll do this, but I'll be unattached. I won't catch feelings. I'll be. And I think more so for women because the things that get us to say fall are the things that you would kind of see in a sneaky link relationship or like undefined relationship. You're getting some level of attention. You're getting some level of care. You're getting some level of, I don't know, just the things that just like, somebody's using me.
I think people too are also scared of being alone.
That.
So any kind of relationship like thing, no, go for it.
Even if it's not, if it looks like
True. Maybe they can see potential. Wait. Let me chase it.
And yeah, that's the thing. Also, people get chasing potential too.
Yeah.
Like you just saying, see potential in somebody and then saying, oh, it's you
people.
confusing potential and the wrong product. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
So
Oh, I forgot. Sorry,
Oh, I was just gonna say that I think another thing with the whole choice thing, like self-awareness as well. I feel like with self-awareness, I feel like we can speak now after having enough experience and tears and one or two to have become a bit more self-aware, right? But then I feel like that's not really weird because it's like saying, oh, until I've seen the experience of Shaggy, I cannot make a wise decision. But I know there are people who have made wise decisions. I'm like, I just know self-awareness though is a factor. So maybe my question on that self-awareness is it that and maybe this is more of like a future kind of thing, when we're raising children, when we're raising especially like female children, there are certain things we need to teach them so that they learn early enough to define themselves and their values and just be more self-aware, so that when they're making decisions along the line, they're making more informed decisions.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I also think like even with that, you should allow them the freedom of like making their own choices, even when they're bad, because you should also trust that the information you give them will be able to support them even after they made the bad decision. Because you also don't want to like you don't want to give them this information and then also like kind of like keep the decisions that like they're supposed to make, because you also like
you're trying to make them live their life a certain. I agree. And as I was listening, I was like, okay, well that doesn't even count because that would not be kind of like okay, so we were not raised with the right kind of instructions. I feel like sometimes you would have this information growing up. You're just not able to process and appreciate it as much as you would when you're a bit much older. Well, if that's the course that your life has taken, it doesn't make you wrong. I feel like even if you were hurt and chop shaggy.
Like what's the Bible verse that says train your child like
the way that they should go. So you're the Bible quota. Quota digest. No, give us the where it's from. I think it's
Proverbs.
I think Proverbs.
Start train your child the way that they should go. So that's when they go, they will not depart from it.
Yeah, and like with that also like that times where like I've gotten lost in life, but always like my go-to is like I think of God before I think of anything. So in the same way, when you give them that information, they get lost, do whatever, they'll always remember that.
Facts. True. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. Because really, part of the reason why we are now in this space where it's like, okay, we know better, it's because our parents have trained us to know better, actually.
Proverbs 22:6.
And also with that, also you're able to trust that like, no matter what happens and no matter what they do, that information will help them. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, when you tell them maybe when they're like 60, they won't understand, but maybe later on when they're 28, they'll be able to understand, because you're also leaving room to them to go through the stages, because some things just won't
make sense.
When
yeah,
that's 16, like you're saying.
True.
What's that reason? I feel like you could, like, just like, I don't know if you can actually tell them both now. Like, give them the story, you could also warn them, but then it's up to them to actually make that choice. For example, if I was to think back to let's say my uni days, when you're entering uni 100, like people say, you need to read, you need to do this, you need to do that, because that's the only level that you can actually get like first class. And it's easy to get first class there, because once you start going to the 200, the 300, it gets very hard to get. I don't know why it's like that. See, I don't even know why, but you can easily get,
because the courses get harder. That's class.
So like it's always the courses in another level are hard too, but somehow that's the easiest to tackle. So I mean, my time, I I don't know what happened, but they told me, but life happened, so I had to now start like pushing through to like get the what I got. But basically, is I feel like we could still give them the stories that I used to know this, I used to know that, but then it's up to you. If you want to go through that line, you have to make a choice. It's like how the choice was given to me. Read. I also had the choice not to read. Not like I was not reading, but I don't know what sharp. I cannot remember. But yeah, I did not get the best class for it also. So that's basically that's just basically like I feel like without female children we need to like let them know all these things. Like because I mean if you don't know, how do you want to advise them? I mean you can tell them like the mother say if you touch man, you get pregnant. They will start taking away from me. So I think we need to let them know all these things so that they actually make that choice.
Yeah.
But just know this is where me I start. I will tear you to pieces.
You need to put that fear of blood in there, right?
Like, oh, this is what happened, and this is
Yeah, because there's only so much you can do. You
And
can't
truly.
It's up to them to
Yeah.
either follow or do something else.
And when they now do it, last you've told them you picked that choice, they'll come home and be still tearing and
I mean, actually, it's their life at the end of the day.
It's like it cannot be in every aspect.
Yeah,
of
you
their
brought
life.
them into the world, but
You can't survive it.
Wait, so what do you guys think? Do you guys think when you tell them like when you give them advice in the story, you guys give them the whole thing, like in terms of you, and tell them how you also made mistakes, how you failed, and how you also
I was
got
gonna
out?
ask that
Or do you
question.
give them the idealistic story? Because like my take is you should tell them the whole story because I've like and I up to this day I still deal with like not comparison but like thinking less of myself when I make a mistake. But if you tell somebody the whole truth and you show your humanness to them, you're able when they fall down and get up, they're also able to appreciate that you are a human too and they feel less of icky and disgusting. And I think
I hold the same belief.
I don't know.
And you know how it was like when our parents,
there.
you know, you guys know how Nigerian parents, you know.
They are never.
They were always coming first in class.
They were always perfect.
So all our parents came first in class, and I don't know who now.
How many schools they go to?
Yeah, you also need to let them know like the perks of
If not for anything, it makes you
That's
relatable when they fall. So you're not going to go to the wrong people when they are struggling.
Did you
You'll be
actually-
more likely because they'll be like, mom went through something similar to this. Let me ask her.
Yeah, and that's a relationship I have with my mom because she tells me the truth. Not that I don't know what she used to do in the past, but like nowadays she tells me things and I'm able to like, you know what, it's hard. I'm gonna ask her.
But it's kind of like a little bit dangerous.
Yeah.
Because you tell them now to start with them. My parents did it when they got at
There's that too.
So that's.
I think
I
maybe
agree,
also
I
the
agree.
age when you tell them matters.
Yeah, so I think that's what yeah. 'Cause I think that's what she did. Yeah, that's what she did. It's the age. You have to watch. Okay, is this person ready?
To handle this.
Yeah.
Because honestly, me,
You
I just remember that I don't know what it was, but I remember somebody in my family telling me that they used to do one thing one time, and God, that was my license. From that time forward, I was like, this is how we normally do. Let's
It is
do.
what it is. We can do it.
True.
Wow.
The age and like their mental capacity.
So I feel like even the age you tell them, you can tell them maybe when they're like in their 20s, when that let's say 20s, let's just say they mature a bit or even teenagers, and they will still want to still have that leverage. Like my parents when they were like I was watching this series, and the boy had the family. He had a girlfriend. You know, wanted to send a message to the family group. He was coming down to it. Everybody would see the message. They were all waiting for him. They were not looking at him like, who is this girl? And he was like, how? That's like he sent the message to the group, and and the girl was like, oh my goodness. So the mom was not like, the father was like, oh, you have to bring her home, let's see her. The mother was like, which child? No. You must not have a boyfriend. But then the children were not like, then how do you watch? But you said you met dad in uni when you were 100. She had to start like, so that's like, you can see how
Connect the dots.
connect the dot and how she told them that story, and then now they feel like if they're in 100 level uni, they too can have girls.
I see.
They met
True.
anybody. I feel like any age self they will still gives them that level. So
Yeah, you have to be. This is complicated.
Bro,
So this
like,
is
bro.
intense wisdom. Intense wisdom.
Yeah.
So hard.
It is complicated because there's certain things we've gone through that you don't want your children to go through.
Imagine having to start telling your children. Yes.
So, what other reasons do you guys think like
Yeah,
you would?
I already said self-awareness, so.
Wait, what?
I have one funny one. This is not
The
okay.
reason why you choose a sneaky link up yourself in that type of situation.
Demonic forces.
Yes. No, literally.
Trying to destroy your destiny.
Like for me, what Tracy said kind of like
Yes.
I was not going to that, but there's something Tracy said about that feeling of being alone. That one just
Leave me alone.
that demonic one.
Let's hold this one first. The demonic one.
This is your destiny. They say we.
Demonic one.
One day I will I don't think that it's not me, sha, but the devil may be working against it. And they're bringing someone. What is true? You never actually yes kind of spouse or someone you might like to come and destroy you actually. Like they can't really destroy my life. What kind of
And then, you know, there's all these other conversations about how, like, you know, having sex with people who have all these spirits.
I don't know who they have slept with
or who they are.
because
And you'll be entering
that one who
covenant.
they slept with and who they are.
Yeah.
Because they don't even know what's going beyond.
But should I
Because
That's what I wanted to
they have
say.
sex and agents.
yes,
They get
literally. Because you know what Mildred Okonkwo said? She said if you're trying to get pregnant and stuff, she said about women who have a problem with the fruit of the womb. I forgot exactly what you're saying, but like where you start fighting with your husband every time you're ovulating, that is the devil sending something to you. So if the devil can do that in marriage, if the devil can do that to you,
That one is
your
good,
heart
though.
determines where you're going. So they will send that.
Yeah. I feel
You know,
like
when you're ovulating is the best time to. But you will not be fighting with your partner at that time.
And there's no sex after that. So no baby this month.
Or even if, you know, even if you had, you know, sex at that time, it might not be from a place of love.
Mm.
It's
It just
love
be
here as well. So,
anger.
like it's a job.
But no baby's gonna be made that month.
the enemy is working though.
So the enemy works like that. Like think about the things you have lost by being with somebody who has stressed you out. That exam that you may have not passed. That night
Why
you
do you
have
have to
not
go
slept.
there? Girl, stop it.
Oh my God.
Why you going there? Please.
Like why? Like allow me to think. Not really.
All things
my
have
head.
passed away,
Thank
guys.
you.
You know, have to bring them.
Yes, let's reflect.
That one of my exam, bro. Anyway.
And you see sometimes you do those things during your exam to break you.
That's my thing.
Like to break you. So I see like wow. How
Those
you be able?
On one hand, I just feel a little less bad. that I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
That experience.
Maybe it's hard, but like my brain is just like
you push it down, suppress.
Yeah, the target 10. Hey.
yeah, more things in front to think about.
Yeah, but it's really the village people. Those people work all the time.
And I feel like okay, that could happen. Maybe this devil sending whatever could happen to someone that's actually looking for a relationship. They'll not come and bring confusion.
Yeah.
Like someone that's not real, and you're like putting your
Not
hands.
the worst thing. You're there with your sneaky link or whatever, and then the real person comes and then they're trying. Oh Jesus! And then they're trying to get your attention.
And
But you're so distracted.
Yeah.
and so much in love.
Yeah.
Or delusional.
Infatuation. Yeah.
That happened to me.
Yeah, I think that happened to us.
Yeah, actually.
Now we don't even know who is the person that. Okay, I think anyone else. What?
God, thank you for your mercy.
But now we don't even know who the person they were there to say that was.
It seems that you never know, man, until you're in the this thing.
Let me share this one
In the
story.
church to put the ring on your finger.
When I met the person I'm with now, yeah.
Hallelujah.
Oh, you're the boyfriend.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Anyways, when I met him,
I'm sorry, is he a boyfriend or a husband or a fiance?
guys, I'm just trying to tell a story. We don't need to get.
No, let us get.
I mean, if we're getting intimate and, you
Try
know,
get to the
set
story.
the mood. Open up.
Let me just tell you this story, right? So when we first met, like as friends, at that time, one very weird situationship with one child of God. He's a child of God.
Okay.
Was about to be ending or ending. But because the situation was about to end, but it wasn't really ending. Because my mind still did the thing. But that man, child of God, the mind games that he did to my head, God, I was such a mess. And so this nigger comes and he's, hi, and I'm just like, this is one. And I'm sorry. But I don't know, like, for a while. And that's one of the things that endeared me to him, his patience and persistence. But for a while, we'll be talking on the phone like this, and I'm talking to other people while he's talking. I'm so sorry. I sometimes I will sleep off on him on the phone. And honestly, like now that I'm just like, and I know it was because my heart was still with this other person that was not even taking me to no direction.
Yeah,
I don't know. I had convinced myself that there was a connection here. Like no. Calm down now. Yeah, my heart is already to him. Your heart don't need to go out.
But you marry her, your partnership.
Yes. Wait. Okay, but yeah, I think it's allowed by them. So
Yes. Anyways, I'm just saying that those
products after 9 months.
Those distractions. God, I didn't know for God and this uncle's patience. That's why maybe you would have said, because he could have easily just been like, this one is not serious, so let me just my load and going.
But the question is, what did he even say?
Wow.
No, not in that.
Wow.
No, I don't want to.
No, but I agree.
I'm kidding.
I agree.
I knew what you were saying, then I'll just go.
No, but I mean, no, really, at that time, man, I was a mess.
So
I was like,
asked him, what?
I think it's me now. I'll be like, I'm a package and more.
Yeah.
The bag and the table was not born. But at that time, I was such a mess. So, I love you, babe.
I have to be extra.
Another one to tickle your fancy. Oh, can we?
I don't know how much I waited to hear I said this.
I don't know. Something. See, I think they've used juju and juju because now my mouth is too. I'm just opening my mouth every time.
It's joy.
I beg.
She's doing all this friends, so you're like, why are you friends only? And she's not actually coming out to sell this lovely thing.
Hey, wait, though. People will watch this too. I was just talking about an imaginary friend.
You see this laugh?
Is my future somebody.
That's what they say until some months later they will see invitation and pictures.
Pre-wedding photos.
Thank you, and I'm like, wow. Sha?
Can we get back on track?
Yes. So what are we talking about again?
Sneaky weeks. Well, I feel like we basically said what is meant to say about those sneaky weeks. The one you added was the juju part.
And our food has finished, and we're trying so hard not to finish this food on camera. So, guys, I feel like
It's more than
Yeah, finished it.
no, I feel like this is actually really good. This is a good place. So,
I mean, we can.
that's right.
Yeah, we can. Yes.
So what did we even say? We said loneliness, we said it might be the devil, we said what do you say?
We said self-awareness. Someone said self-awareness. She said, God, Antada said something
Something
so
about
meaningful that was in No,
I forgot what I said.
this is us recapping though. And what she said was so important. Like, why is he not coming back?
What she does.
I said,
What the parents think?
you're basically self-sabotaging. You know you're not.
Yes, that self-sabotage was such a really good point. The thing about how you're trying to avoid what it is you actually want to avoid, like protecting your own feelings and your own thoughts and your own emotions. So you just like do whatever. Though, so true. Also, I feel like sometimes when you're trying to avoid uncomfortable situations, like if you're in an uncomfortable place or you've had an uncomfortable experience, like you lost someone or someone broke up with you, those kind of things. Those are the kind of things that can also make you settle for anything that will just distract you, take your mind off it.
You know what you call rebound? What should I get you?
Rebound,
Like your mental state, just making bad decisions.
Alright guys, do you wanna like give them your socials so they can find you or not? Or... I feel like there's only Tracy that has markets, so yeah, please.
It's on YouTube channel and I sing there like
Beautiful.
songs I like and songs I can sing. So you can follow.
I like the disclaimer, like, don't come at me.
What's the name of YouTube?
Oh, just my name.
Oh,
Tracy
Tracy
Tamara.
Tamara. Yeah.
I don't post on Instagram and TikTok. Oh my god, I have to go post.
So you can follow me on Instagram at blah 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 blah.
Okay.
So I wanna keep up with my accent.
Okay, you can follow me on Instagram at SO__ PJ.
Oh, okay.
So 2 underscores PJ. Yeah, let's follow me. Let's connect. Let's catch up.
Please nobody should follow Auntie. She's not on the market.
It's not
We're
just
on
for-
friends.
Wait, so it's not just on the market.
You can follow me on One
I'll
Tata.
be on the market, guys.
She's on the market, guys. We're not even playing about that. Yes.
Yes.
On the market.
Just follow me on one more follower.
Please follow her for follow her YouTube
Making my
channel.
shop.
Talk to me.
You want to be on the market? She's this one on the market. I'm the only one on the market on this table. Wow,
Don't
that
worry.
just sounds weird.
Auntie, you have anything you want to say?
Don't sneak in, guys. Don't do it.
Yo,
If they're not telling you what they want, or you know what they want, they're not telling you that they want to date you or whatever. Don't do it. You cry.
they're not defining the relationship wrong. Even though when you try,
Even if no, don't even say define because they can define it as a sneaking link.
Oh,
And when they define it as that,
Speaking link is definition.
one definition.
like what they mean defining, like basically we're dating, we're getting married from here. Lay the foundation. If the foundation is not properly laid, it's gonna fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically have a strong foundation, like
But also it
dating
depends
for
on
a
people. Some
while.
people are actually looking for sneaking links. So
And if that's the case, Lord is your
If
strength.
you want to do sneaking link,
That's not for you. This is not for you.
that's-
You want to speak link, like.
we can deal with that later.
But be sure that that's actually what you want. Because you actually want somebody to hold at night and cuddle you and tell you they love you. You think
What's
you
the
want sneaking link.
purpose of that?
some sneaking links don't even stay at night.
I'm saying that sneaking link, some people think they want sneaking link, but they don't actually want sneaking link.
Yeah.
They're just too afraid to admit that I actually want somebody to, calm me down, hold my hand, snap a picture with me, and all that thing.
What is that? Really be like that though. You don't know some people that in relationships just snap Instagram.
Snap picture, all of them, like.
I mean,
Snap picture of me, snap picture of me.
It's
Do you know
the
how
world
to
is
find someone that will be
scary
snapping you when you go out?
Yeah.
Just think about yourself right now and think about the opposite of yourself. That person exists. The people out there just wanting to be in relationships for pictures. Just vain and stupid like that.
Is it your choice? If I choose my choice, choice is the generation of my choice is my choice. I am what I am.
What was the call again? What was it? What?
Jury duty.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
I said what I said. Catch me outside.
How about that?
That one was All right, guys. Thank you so much.
This was fun. And
You.
stomach feeling.
I'm so
I want
glad.
more.
Actually,
There's
cheese.
more.
I love it.
There's more.
And juice. I want juice. Like
It's so good.
Shower.
Allow me finish this thing. Now let me off this recording first.
Okay, let's just this will be the last part. Let's just do like normal people.
Thank you guys so much for making the time. These guys are like very busy women. Got things to do, places to be, but they made out the time. I really appreciate it. This was so great. Actually, I thought I knew what I wanted us to talk about, but this conversation was much better than what I would have imagined. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you guys for joining us. See you on the next one. Till then, sending you love, the warmth of this kind of ray of sun, of light, of heat, of warmth, of love. Love so that you're warm, love so that you're, making inspired decisions and light of wisdom. Have a great week. Bye, guys.
Ow. Ooh.
Then when I see it was not recording.
Tears of laughter.
It was actually recorded.
Thank God.
Hallelujah. Now look.